I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Welcome everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Battle of Dawn match in L42, and one of our legions. We are going to be up against THC. I believe they're from server 11 question mark. I believe. So excited to be playing today. We're going to be chilling with the boys, hanging out, boys and girls, with the ladies and the gents. If we have ladies on our team, I don't know yet, but they're all awesome nonetheless. But guys, we got to talk about it. I have a brand new obsession ever since we went from Vegas. It was supposed to be a meme. It's supposed to be a meme at first in Vegas, but we did it again. I won't be popping them on stream because there's an idea behind it, but yeah, no, we're I don't know, we're you know, it's turning into a whole thing now. I don't know, chat. We might actually have to fire a Bulbaritos channel. I don't know. But yeah, it's turning into and then they had 2 boxes of random things. Chat, Mrs. Bulba found a secret in there when they were doing like 15 cards for $10 or something like that. It was super cheap. And I was just like, fuck. So yeah, no, we're I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I have a feeling we're going to do a Bulbaritos channel soon enough. So if y'all are here, y'all will find out. If you're interested by that kind of stuff, hop in our Discord. We'll probably have something like, I don't know. Maybe we'll do like the extras. We'll do a giveaway. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Y'all let me know if y'all have good ideas. I'm no expert by any means, but I enjoy the thrill of just ripping some shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me fire some music up. How y'all doing today, fam? Fairy Tale, good to see you first. Yeah, dunks, dunk, 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 dunk in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Ty? We are in the same legion. Let's go, boy. My guy, you're my guy. We're missing Mister this week, but it's all right. It's all right, fam. We got to get a little Latin fire going. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong. Let's see. Welcome, boys. That was me. Oh, Kevin, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Burrito gang, my homie. Hope you enjoy your stay. Make sure if you haven't already, hop on the Discord. It should be ! Discord. We have a brand new, our first official eneba stream. So make sure if you're looking to top up, I know there's others that are out there doing it as well. But if you'd love to support our community, use the link that you're going to see pop up. Should pop up. If it does not, then I'm gonna go yell at Nightbot here in a hot second. All right, let me see. There it is. Use that link. Help support the channel. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you again, fam. All right, we honestly wouldn't be here without y'all, so I appreciate y'all. And then here's our Discord link real quick. All right, fam, let me flip over real quick. Do y'all like the little chat on the side? Oh, I guess on this side. Do y'all like this? Should I lower the opacity? I don't know. Y'all let me know. There's different vibes to everything that we're doing. Trying to do, actually, I just realized something real quick. Let me see if I can update this. I don't know why this switched. This should be it. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if it fixes it. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it didn't. Okay. So swipe needs... Is it swipe? Hold on. Why did it? I don't like that. Move, that's the one. I think it should be this one. Let me see. Intermission. Aha, I did do it. Haha. So we're getting little different views that way when we're doing stuff. I'll probably switch this out from intermission and just be like just hanging or some shit. But you can see the chat. If you are on Twitch and you are I'm gonna show y'all this. I probably shouldn't show y'all this, but if you're a sub on our Twitch, trust me, if I can figure out how to get this done, I have messaged YouTube support. If we can figure out how to do this, we are gonna do this. But if you're into if you are a Twitch sub, let me see. Cats. Let me see real quick. All right, the homies. All right, 1 second. We're almost there. We're almost there. Check this out. That should be it. Let's go. If you're a sub on Twitch, fam, there you go. Hey, Cap, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, homie. Big ups, dude. You can. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have shown y'all that, but it's low key pretty fire. And I'm excited for it. Once I can bring it to, it's the links thing in YouTube that makes it a little bit more difficult, but we'll figure it out, fam. We'll figure it out. All right, let's flip over to the game real quick, because I'm gonna get too distracted with Pokemon cards, and it's gonna be, it's a whole vibe, fam. It's a whole vibe. All right, let me see. Game, where you at? You're buried under the plethora of junk. All right, let me minimize this a little bit. Eneba, thank you so much. Yeah, use that link. It helps support us. I appreciate you, big dog. Our Discord's right there. Come hang out. Have a good time. All right. I'm just minimizing some screens real quick. And then we are... There we go. All right. So here's what we are up against. We got 10 minutes. I have not checked my marches. I haven't done a ton of stuff. We got back on Wednesday. I was here a couple days, getting back together. We went hunting for, actually we weren't even supposed to go to a card store today, but I took the wife out for breakfast and took her a little shopping. I was like, cards? And she was like, cards? I was like, cards. And then we went. But yeah, hop on. We have quite a bit of things I kind of want to show y'all. I don't know if most of y'all are any of y'all playing rock right now? Are any of y'all playing rock right now? One of the biggest requests that I've been having recently is that people still want my old like Osiris League content and stuff. And I just haven't had a spot to lay it out. And so now hold on, I gotta because I haven't posted anything, I don't know if it's gonna pop. I might actually have to, yeah, see, all this is showing on the Bulbaritos channel. I'll have to figure that out. That's fine. What's going on, buddy? TX. What's going on, TX? Are you Texas? Question mark? Texas? I'll have to find the channel. But yeah, there is we are going to be laying out a rock exclusive channel. I'm going to be moving over all of my old Osiris League stuff and then laying them out. So season 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. I'm going to bring over the VODs from the old streams and have them as like the rerun VODs. That way if people ever want to see it or do anything like that. Purple! How's it going, buddy? Hey. People call you Purple. I call you Purple because that's the way it's spelled. Do you prefer purple as in the color or purple? I'm always blown by that because everyone's yelling purple. Purple, purple! And I'm like, yellow, yellow! Green, green! Like Chen. Hey, oh, it's Chen. Is that you, Chen? Hey, Chen. Dude, Chen, did you see my cats? Did you see my cats, Chen? It's right now it's only for Twitch subs because I need to figure out the YouTube link stuff. But look, check out my cats, bro. Well, I can't really scroll up anymore, but bro, you can. It's a hot day for subs, brother. What's going on, Chen? Good to see you, big dog. All right, look, dude. I'll pop one more for you, brother. I'll pop one more for you. Purple. See, that's what I keep yelling. Purple, purple, purple. And I'm like, nah, don't you do me like that. Let me see, Ricky Bobby. I gotta put a Ricky Bobby one in here because he's my spirit animal. Oh yeah, here, this one makes total sense right here, chat. Welcome to Kingdom 42. Welcome to server 42. Here we go. YOLO. Well, Dick, here it is. I'm the best there is. Oh, shit. Well, Dick, here it is. I'm the best there's been. Win or die. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Win or die. We'll blame it on... who are we blaming it on? We can't blame it on Soldier because he doesn't play with us anymore. He'd abandon us. He'll abandon us like a sweaty hoe on a Friday night. So GG's. He's changed. He's the changed man. Is he engaged? I forgot. I think he's engaged or he's about to be. I don't know. He abandoned us, brother. It got too sus, I guess. At break at work? Hell yeah. Let's get this. GG's. Hell yeah. Hey, Try, good to see you, buddy. Steve the pirate. Arr! We also have BOD at 19 UTC. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck, Steve. 1.4. Yeah, dude, we always get the sweats, brother. We get the absolute sweaters every time. I tell them, if I didn't want to play against sweats, I probably wouldn't play at this time. But I always tell them, I'm like, the sweats are 11 and 19 because the 19s you're getting all the US, EU, and the 11 you'll probably get more Chinese Alliance and Asian and that time zone. Everyone's like, oh, 19, let's go with 20 people, and I'm like, fam, you're getting full teams because this is their hot time. Dude, I'm thirsty as shit. Oh, Chin, you still here, Chin? Check this out, brother. Brother, we might be in trouble, brother. We might be in trouble. Call help. Send for help. Send for help, brother. Send for help. Send for help. And then they had like these boxes that had like 15 cards for $10 or something like that. Brother, they had secrets in there, and I told the wife, I was like, hurry up, hurry the fuck up. Dude, it was what's the player list? I don't even know. Can you check that shit? How do you check it? How you check that shit? Oh wait, hold on. Rewards. You can see ours, but I don't know. Can you see theirs? Question mark. Here's ours. We're missing Mr. because he went to 11, I think, to go help them. I don't know if they won or not, though. We got Sir Malbec in here, always the true and try. We got Fairy Tale. He's in chat right now. I don't know if we have any other 42 in here that are playing. Snuggle Bunny, the Cannoli, Max, JD, Naruto, Avalon, Trap's wife. Trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. That's our squad. Usually we have Mr. on ours. We used to have Soldier, but I think Soldier's playing. I don't know which time zone he's playing on. How did Mr. do? They were doing at 11, right? I think 11. This one, I want to say. Okay, so he's playing at 11. Was playing as well. GG's. Oh, bro, this team is thick, boy. Wait, where did Mr. go? I thought he was playing at 11. Were we bamboozled? Per build. Wait, was that on? Where was that at, per build? Let's go. Welcome back, my friend. Good to you, brother. I feel you. I appreciate you. Sticking with the thickness, boys. Appreciate you, big dog. Equinox got the glow up. Oh, bro, is he glowing right now? He's radiating aura. Is he pulling a god pack right now? I'm not jealous at all, brother. 137. I'm still trying to find Mr. Somebody bamboozled us and took him from us. How do we have 29 people at 1 UTC? Am I being fooled here? That'd be optimal times right there. Look at Juan. Dude, if they better be winning out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Where's the battle records? Let's see. They better be all W's. All W's. Victory, 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 victory. That's what we like to see, boys. That's what we like to see right here. Yeah. Dude, did we get nothing but 11 and 12? Dude, we're getting an absolute sweat fest right now. I think he saved for 2 seasons, LOL. Hell yeah. I don't... Dude, saving's just so hard, bro. I don't know. I did grow another 2 million power, though. So I'm almost at 42, I want to say? Question mark? Where am I at right now? 40... Yeah, 42-2. Let's go! You know what? You know why, boys? It's because now with GEE, you can just farm. You can just farm. That's it. Well, that and I was on vacation, so I didn't die, but... Who's counting? You know, Ray just kills them all. We just let him just go ham and just... Bulbous the next Kragan? Brother, whew. Making me sweat. You're making me sweat. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. No problemo. No problemo. Let me see. This one we are gonna do Mr. Low Blow with this guy. And I'm blind. This guy. Oh, bro, I'm 1 star away. Should I just top him off? That's gonna bother the shit out of me. I know I have enough to cover it. I've been waiting because I'm hoping they'll bring him back, but whatever. Whatever, brother, whatever. All right, we gotta switch this. Save, continue. There, use. Just do it. All right, give me a second. I'll just do it real quick. Give me a second. Battle of Dawn, enter. Don't you judge me. This. Oh, it's only 5. GG's. Let's do it. All right, there we go. All right, that. See, I'm supposed to be doing all this shit when I'm not gonna jump in a match, but you know what? Who's judging me? Besides y'all, who's judging me? You know what I mean? All right, that. This. I kind of want to run Pike, but I don't really know if that's the play. It might just be the Miyamoto game. I feel like everyone's gonna run Pike. I guess I'll just run Pike. I know they're gonna run Lubus. Boudica, that's fine. I probably should run Sword, but my Sword's like whatever. Mia. All right, we'll run Mia. Enter me into this Thunderdome. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Pike for the win, dude. We're trying. Oh, cannoli! There's so many thirsty people in here. Oh, chat. I don't think Malbec put who our teams were, bro. I'm just straight tripping right now. Oh, they're in game. Fuck, dude, I can't see that. Dang it, Bobby. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I gotta, hold on. How much time do we have? 2 minutes? All right, I gotta block this out real quick. Time to read this shit. All right, we're on it. All right, they're popping emojis already, chat. We know what's going on here. We know the deal. We know what the dealio is. Yes. See, this is when you know that the crew is ready for stream, right? They know the proper time to be popping emojis. Just capture zones. All right. Well, they don't have me on that one, fam. They have me on a different squad. That's when you know the team is ready. When the team is ready. I hope our things aren't. Oh yeah. We need this bread. We need the bread. Yesterday we were full of pikes. Your cab mercenary isn't active. Brother, y'all saw me click that shit. You know what I mean? Like, why? It's so annoying. You know what I mean? Y'all saw me click on that shit. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I still get that issue where it's just like, I'll put the elephants on, right? And then all of a sudden it shows elephants for all of my marches. And I'm just like, brother, no. I select. And I don't know. I gave up on it. I'm tired of it. Don't yell at me. Just buy from Heroic. I think I already got those for this week. I think I have a couple more levels. One. I don't really care. It was only 5. It is what it is. It's all good, baby. Malbec in there. Is there? Yeah. Well, I'm not in Discord right now because I already know what my job is. I'm okay. That and it distracts me from y'all. So, but yeah, we got a lot of shit to talk about, fam. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Let's hide damage. Relic, hit enemies with skill. Okay, so we gotta hit skill. Charge! Come out with your hands up and your pants down. Charge! Oh, I think they all went middle. I think that's why. It's a gangbang and you're invited. Oh yeah, that's a lot of thickness in the middle, boy. Ooh, that whole squad had to have gone mid. Hello, my name is Tom. Oh boy, that guy's thick. That guy's a thick boy. All right, well, we distracted him with our faces. Let me see. Oh, rep, brother, cleaned up. Hold on. Leo, brother, you're coming back to rock. So, Leo, yes, we are. I need to, I don't know if we're fully coming back, so don't quote me on it. But the idea is there's a lot of like VOD stuff, like Osiris League, all those kinds of deals that I'm planning on re-releasing. I'll have to find the link for it because I don't have any videos on it right now. It's not pulling up on YouTube. But it's basically just going to be titled Bulbaritos and then Space Rock. That's what it will be. But I did go in and I downloaded doing some of the events. I unlocked 2 of the heroes. I forgot who they were. It was the sword combo, the meta sword combo. And I think I'm at like 4-5 or 5-4-4-1 or some shit. I don't even know. Somewhere around there. But yeah, that's the idea. I want to have a place where I can, if I want to come and just do some watch parties with y'all, we can. And I don't feel bad about blowing up the account, like this account for that. I'm just going to let him run by. Or should he? Yeah, he'll chase me. That's fine. That's fine. It's all right. It's all right. Bye. Yeah, I'll let you hit me, boy. Let you hit me. You looking nice. You looking nice. I will kill you. We'll kill you. Alubu will be nice. All right, we are Gucci right there. Let's park his ass right there. Park his ass right here. And that way we get visibility. Did the thing already pop? It did not. Okay, it did. All right, so we're gonna try to hold this as best as we can. All right, let's get him. Picky Boo! Picky Boo! He's probably watching me like super thick, boy. Yeah, he is. 100%. Oh yeah, so many pike. Jesus Christ. Yeah, y'all were right. I should have gone Mia. Okay, they're going. I think they're starting to realize that we're not going that way. The good part is once I die, I can instantly spawn and run over here, which is the big dub. Which is a big dub. They can take that all day. That's fine. That's fine. We like that. You did tell me, Juan, but I had already selected it, my dog. That and my pike are a little bit stronger, and I kind of feared that there would be more Lubu than pike. But it seems like people are doing double pike now in this mode, which I'm not mad about. All right, we got to try to run over here. Let's see if we can get a little escort time, because we're escorts here. Oh, we might have to come. Oh, you might be fine. You might be fine. See, that monk skill is huge here. We learned that last time. The monk skill was just so... That's why the whole map is visible. Everyone was like, why the hell is it so visible here? Or like, because of the skill. Oh, why am I running at Cyrus, brother? Hell no. Let's focus you. Knock the swords out. Because swords with Lubu is OP, brother. He's thirsty for it. He loves it. Bring your small swords. He loves it. He earns for it. He just doesn't like Cyrus because Cyrus is kind of thick, boy. I'm kind of thick, boy. Hold on. All right, let's head back over here. All right, let me catch up in chat. Oh, rip, brother. Cleaned up moderators. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Leo? I haven't changed moderators here. My moderators have been the same moderators since I launched the channel. The only other people that I had as like moderator title were other CCs. Just in case, because some people like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna slap my ass. Why are you guys eating my shorts? is because so many people will try to make like Dragothian. They'll make like names and try to like pretend to be them. So I had to mod them. But no, I have the same mods. I haven't removed them. I miss your competitions for all predictions. Dude, Leo, are you still playing, Leo? I might be looking for an account, like a kingdom to play in. I don't even know where anybody's at. I loaded in and I was like, where the fuck is everyone at? Like, I don't know what kingdoms. Apparently they're about to hit like server 4,000. I'm just like, what the fuck? I felt like I was that old guy at a young concert that didn't know what the fuck was going on. That's how I felt. I was like, whoa, what? I didn't know what commanders to do. I didn't know what the fucking events were. Brother, I didn't even know how to change the, like, everything was laid out different. I was like, oh Lord. I felt like I was in the fucking Tron movie. I was just launching Tron, bro. Malbec, just capture zones. Tell me about server 13 drama. We can talk about it. I don't know like a tremendous amount about it, but I do know that I think their top 2 player. This is what I was told, right? I don't know if it's true. I don't know all of that. What I was told is the top 2 players in 13 quit or retired or whatever the fuck we want to call it. They retired. After that, then multiple other players also retired. But the big thing is, I believe and a whole alliance got upset because they felt like in GEE, they weren't being protected when Ray and crew were all running around zeroing everybody out. That was what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Don't quote me on it. But that's what I heard. Are they? Hopefully they're running it to. Wait, did it already spawn? GG's? Question mark? Brother, where did it go? Did they capture it? Did we capture it? What the fuck? Where's the icon? Oh shit, brother. I guess we captured it? Fuck if I know. Bro, I wasn't even paying attention. Dang, y'all distracted me with your good looks. Your good looks. They were using 30% buffs. Yeah, I'm not fucking with buffs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where's the Cyrus Boba? I'm not gonna use Cyrus. Even as good as Cyrus is, my second and third heroes for the Cyrus March are dog shit. So it doesn't make sense for me to invest in the Cyrus, even as good as he is. That's the problem. That's why I went to Mir, because I already had Lubu and had Attila already kind of cooking. That's the main reason I did it. With Cyrus, my Mansa is like 2-star. I think my Boudica is 1. So it doesn't honestly make sense for me to do it. I would rather save up and then is it the Korean player? Those were the top 2, I believe. The Korean K-pop and then Shrimp, I think, were the top 2. I went to Mira over Cyrus. Yeah. Well, this is what they told me to fucking do. You know what I mean? Spawns in 30 seconds. All right. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Don't yell at me. Don't you yell at me, Ricky. Brother, this guy is... They're just eating my shorts with their Lubus. Their Lubus are just thick. But hopefully I'll take him down. At least far enough where I was saving the skill because I have a feeling I'm going to run towards the relic runner and then pop my skill there. I need time for that anyways. The big 2 players got mad because others didn't help. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, we should hopefully be getting this here in a minute. Let me see. Got my 200 mil player. I hear ya. My Mansa, but my Fred's only... Yeah, my Fred is dog shit, so that doesn't really help me either. I didn't really go hard on Pike. So like, this is probably my best Pike march that I have. And it's not honestly that good. That's the problem. All right, boys, it's time to dive bomb in. Pop some skills. Oh, I like me some Mulons. Mulonis. I'm gonna get absolutely donkey punched here. I feel it, but it's all right. We're gonna pop it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pop it. Pop it. Pop, lock, and drop it, boys. Dude, there's so many fucking Cyruses. Oh yeah, I see you, pirate lady. I see you, fucking pirate lady. I got you. Come out with your hands up and your pants down. Fucking pirate lady. Yeah, get shit on. I think we need to go this way. Let's go clear. Let's go work these guys. I feel like this guy's gonna be. Let's go cut this. Oh, bro, this homie is fast as fuck, boy. Oh, but I'm faster. Oh shit, dude, I'm running them down. Running them down. Come on with your hands up. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh, Josephine, hello. Easy meat. Big meats, low prices. Big meats and low prices, boys. Come on, get them. Big meats, big meats. At least you guys aren't facing a King Arthur. Brother, we faced the... I would love to say, you know what, you're right, but you're not. Nah, just kidding. We faced plenty of King Arthurs here. I'm not necessarily like, I wouldn't be applauding. You know what I mean? Like, we just got finished fighting 13 in MEE and in GEE, and they have some of the strongest marches in the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know what I mean? Charge! Somebody save Malbec! Somebody save him! All right, yeah, I like juicy swords. Juicy swords, hello? Bing, bing, bong, bong. Hello, sword. Yeah. Lubu against swords is pretty OP too. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. There's so much to click on. Oh man, please stay alive. Please stay alive. I'll pop my skill. Pop my skill. Oh, let me. Come on. Don't die. Pop. Got him. Wait, did we get it or no? Oh, fuck, he's right there. Run it in. Get your ass in there. Oh, come on. Bro, what the fuck is that? Oh my God. Get your ass in there. Get it in there. Let's go. Brother, I was gonna be so salty if they took that and just stomped that shit in there. Bro. Did I get my quest? I don't even know if I got him yet. Did I get him? Yeah, we got him. All right, let's go, boys. It's a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Let's wait in the bushes real quick, boy. We bushwhackers. I'll wait for our Lubu and we'll go in. Let me see. Who are you running with it? For which one? Lubu? I'm running Tamir. Tamir and Attila, and then Richard, Boudica, and Mansa is the combo I'm running. Do I kind of want to hit this Ramses? Probably going to be a low ball, like probably not a good decision, but I'm in. I'm invested. Hello, Magneto. Say hello to my ginormous sword. GG's. eat shit, Magneto. Bro, Magneto is getting absolutely worked out here in the field, boy. Do you think when they were designing Ramses, they were watching X-Men, chat? I'm pretty confident they were. Like, you're not going to convince me otherwise. That just screams Magneto, boys.
Don't cry, we gotta live before we die. I'll be vivir antes de morir. Yeah, you're gone, but I'ma just do my best and try. Doing my best to hold up at night.
I think we have one more. Was it 1 minute? Oh, boys, we're already about to be there. Oh, shit. Run, Richard! Get your big ass over there! Yeah, boy. Wait, Azrael, what are you doing, bro? Why are you chasing me, brother? Why are you chasing me? All right, we got a nice little reset. Let me catch up on chat real quick. TR, how is BOD looking for VIQ? We are 190K away. So here's the deal, right? The thing is, everyone always celebrates when we catch up. The problem is 13 always runs BODs and wonders at 19 UTC, right? So it won't be final until after those are completed. So when we are legitimately starting IC, we will know what the score is. That's the difference, right? Not until then, because usually they bump up another 2 to 300,000 at 19 UTC because they play matches at that time. So right now we'll catch up, and then tomorrow at 19 they'll push up a little bit, and then we'll know exactly how far we're supposed to go. Charge! Catch this. Catch a grenade. Catch the grenade. Dude, is this guy Usain Bolt? What the fuck? Oh man, you know what? That's kind of meta, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Arc runners, or Arc Relic runners, brothers, should be running Cyrus, or should be running, Cyrus. They should be picking that shit up with the Cyrus non-stop. Non-stop. Brother, the amount of work that you're gonna get from that Cyrus is gonna be nuts. You should be picking that Relic up with the Cyrus, 100%. I don't know how we're still alive, chat, but we're still alive. We're still out here in the streets. Amongst they just can't. They probably can't select on my march, so that's probably what's keeping me alive. To be perfectly honest with you. Oh shit! I abandoned him. My bad. No! Come back! Come back! Trap! It's a trap! Run! Run, brother! I'm trying to save you. I'm dying. Oh! It's a trap. See, that's one thing I've noticed. Can somebody explain that to me? When you're running the relic, right, it will randomly drop it when you were running. Is there a reason for that? I've never quite understood that. I always thought, oh, the march died, but it's not the case. Because the march is still running. Look at trap. Look at that. What health is that? Oh no! Let him capture it. Don't you bully him. Don't you bully him. Yeah, we're out here running it and we don't even have the zone, boys. This might be GG. It's because you're receiving. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Right, to me, it should be if your march dies, you drop the relic. Right, if you're receiving damage, it shouldn't make a difference. Should make a difference. I don't give a shit if I'm taking damage. I'm still running that bitch in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Tim. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Is there a shield? See, I wish there was that. I wonder if the devs could add, you know how it has like the green around my march? If you, when you're running it, if they could have like a bar around your march, right? Around the, you know, the icon that for the relic that had like a shield that ticks down, like a progression bar that once it hits 0, then you know it's dropping the relic. You know what I mean? There needs to be something there. There needs to be something there to let you know when it's gonna drop it, right? In most traditional games, brother, oh, because we don't own it, that's why. Brother, if we don't get it, he's standing in the zone. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna get this. Brother, he's legit just run, Avalon, run! Run, brother, run! Dance, brother, dance! Dance, brother! Oh no. Oh no. Dance! Oh, hello, Mulan. Hello. Let me introduce you to my friend. There we go, we got it. 100,000 inbound. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Now just rake in the kills. Rake in the kills. We need that 100. We need the 100. Absolute manimals. You can get them, bruv. Yes, yes. I love this premium gas chat. Y'all are gassing me up pretty hard today, and I'm all about it. All right. Oh, wait. Why am I hitting Leo? What the fuck? I'm loving this premium gas today, chat. The points will be like, Juan, don't you tell me what to do, all right? Don't you tell me what to do. I showed up. Dude, I'm gonna waste my skill on this one guy. Kind of want to, bro. Here you go, brother. Hold that. I'll lock you in. Just have a little fun with me out here, brother. Where are you going? Where are you going, Nikita? Did y'all ever watch that TV show, Nikita? Brother, this Lubu is hauling ass. Damn. This guy's getting the absolute dog meat beat out of him, brother. Well, he beat my dog meat. One of those two. Blue colored. Hold on. Bro, there's some tanky ass motherfucker. Yeah, exactly, brother. Blue colored. So the blue colored is cool, except it doesn't show you like the progress. You know what I mean? What I'm talking about is I want to know exactly what. So like, if I'm running it right and I see this progress bar tick 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 tick, once it hits 0, my team already knows like this shit's about to fall down. We need somebody to go and pick it back up. The whole situation of, well, when it goes down and go like, when you get more competitive, right? If they make this more competitive, it's gonna be hard. Like you plan for shit like that. Hilt bar, you can see another color, and that's the shield mount. Oh, okay, Tim. I'll have to go zoom in and check it out. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are supplying me with all the premium information right now. How bad did we do? 62? It's not bad considering my second march is dog shit. Don't let them capture it. Dude, we hit it. 100, baby. 100. 100. 1 million, trillion, billion, dillion. 226, 200, 189, 163. God damn. These guys were eating today, boys. They were eating. Put me in the last place. But just do it. I dare you. No, I'm not last. I'm not last. 26 showed up. Oh, everyone showed up. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That might be actually the first time a full team's been there when I've streamed. It's W. Well, not your health bar, but from the relic carrier. Okay, cool, Tim. Clutch that. Yeah, this was super close. We came in clutch. Another win. Yeah, another win. Let me see what Battle of Dawn always has the shit rewards. So let me see what we're looking at, boys. See what we're looking at. Oh, can you taste it? Can you taste it? It's like one of those lollipop commercials. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all want to say hi to Boba? Y'all haven't seen Boba in a hot second. We have 5 fucking people on Twitch. Let's fucking go. Shout out to Twitch viewers. Fuck yeah. Twitch has never been super hot here, but I promise you, y'all are welcome. Make sure y'all say hi in the chat. I appreciate y'all. All right, let me see. Bing, bing, bong, bong. All right, so things to cover. We are officially 100 and like 120,000 away, I want to say. About 120,000 from catching. But keep that in mind. We still have, I think, some today. I think if I had to guess, 13 will still have theirs at 19 tomorrow. So we will still have to make up probably like 300 with the win. First, we need to lock in the win. Then second, we got to make up 300K in score. Assuming, right? This is assuming, right? It's only 300 if we are going to pass them. That's not assuming that they aren't going to score anything as well, right? So it's more likely that we're going to have to score probably like 500,000-600,000 for the win, if we are going to win, on top of the win. So what does that mean? We are probably going to need around, let me see. And this is what I kept trying to tell everybody, right? But it is what it is. We are going to need around 80 to 100 total. 80 to 100 total to make up the difference. And that's why when I kept telling everybody go hard and prep, that's why. Because you get about 1 million score in Stellar for 100 billion in MEE. You get about 1 million score for every 100 bill that you score. It doesn't matter whether it's in prep or whether it's in war, whatever it is. Sorry about that. You get about 1 million for every 100 bill that you score. Prep and war stage combined for your total points, which is where the Stellar score gets pulled from. So we got quite a bit of work to do, fam. Quite a bit. Let me see. What time is your KVK? Against who? We are against 162 at 19 UTC. So from what I understand, I haven't double checked and I haven't asked. I believe 13s is at 11 still. So we should know the final score that we need to beat by time our ME launches. By time the IC fight starts, we should know final scores like 30 minutes in, because they will most likely, if I had to take a stab, 13 is probably gonna have some Battle of Dawns go on at 19 UTC tomorrow. So those scores will get added in after their MEE. So the final scores won't be until probably like an hour into our IC fights. Which means it could be a very long day, boys. It could be a very long day. So buckle up, support. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to show additional support to the channel, you should see our eneba link popping in. Use ! eneba if you want to. If you're going to be topping up and would like to support the community, greatly appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without y'all. So I just want to make sure and take a huge shout out and thanking y'all, because honestly, we wouldn't be here without y'all. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, y'all know the way I do it. All right, so what do we need? We got, let me see what we got. I know I need some account shit that I need to do. Let me see. Warland. I need to see what other stuff I need to do for the account. I've been trying to keep up with it. That way it's not all falling on one day, but I do know that I don't know if I have any speeds. That's my issue. Forging, I don't think I have a lot of speeds. Yeah, universals I pushed, research I pushed. Forging's only 2 days. That doesn't really help me. Building, I don't care about. Training, I don't care about. Research, I care about, but I'm gonna save those for something else. Healing, we're good on. Forging, let me see. I don't think I have that much left to do. Let me see. I haven't fused, which I know I need to. Let me see what we got here. Brother, select. Let me see. Forge. 12. See, that would kill all of our days. I was gonna push purples. But I can't get rid of those yet. I probably could, but I think it gets rid of them. Leo, are you still here, Leo? I don't know if Leo dipped. If not, I don't know if Leo's still here. Hold on. I don't think Leo is still here, but I'm gonna drop the link in here. I don't know if he's in our, is he in our Discord? Let me see if he's in our Discord. Rock chat. Hold on, I just put it in our rock channel in Discord. All right, that's in there. All right, what do I need to do in this account? I'm trying to think of what else I need to do. Troops, I think we're pretty much max where we're gonna be. I don't want to push too many speeds because honestly, I don't even know if we're gonna need them tomorrow. We got the homies in 162 and they're chill, but I just don't want to go blow it out of the water and then it's like, well, we got GEE what, 2 days later. I wonder if the new timing is going to be for this coming one. That I don't know. That, and I know that this next GE won't count to stellar, so I don't really honestly give a shit. I'm not going to go super hard. I'll probably just farm my ass off because stellar will end on Monday and then GE starts on Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever it is. So I'm not like super concerned with it. Let's see this. And for Shanara, I did ask about the question that you wanted me to ask. So if I get an answer, I'll let you know. Usually they answer what? In like 6 hours is usually when they start answering a lot of us. It's usually like when all the US people are asleep, usually. Let's get all these things taken care of because a lot of this is what I didn't have done, which is why I was running around with almost a 2-star Attila instead of the 3. All right, let's use those. Let's get this. I think gems, gear might be one of the only things, but I feel like I caught them up. You know what? I can do that. Let me have all the marches set. I like doing all that because when we start streaming, I always forget to do all this, and then by the time it's launching, I'm like barely doing all that shit. Website tricks. I love that. I love that name. What tricks do you do? Website tricks? Well, can you reveal some of your tricks? What kind of tricks are you doing? What are we talking? Magic? I'm interested in magic. I don't know shit about magic, but it interests me. can't come in with a name like Website Magic, Website Tricks, and then not tell me some tricks. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's everybody doing today, fam? I hope y'all are having a great time, great day. Yeah, I wanted to hop on, do a little stream action right now. I don't know if we are gonna have a 1 UTC fight. Usually it would be Steve the Pirate that I would be covering, but I don't know if they're fighting or who they're fighting, to be honest with you, or if they're fighting. But needless to say, it doesn't really matter, right? We just hang out if we hang out. I just don't know. Steve, are you still here, Steve? He might be here, he might not be. Dude, it's hot in my room right now, chat. It's because of all the lights. The lights, camera action. All right, let's get that. We got that, got that. Got our resources out. Gear would be the next thing, which would be over here. Hello, friends. Here. He's 80'd out. I know that I boosted these guys up. Tamir, I think it's Attila. Tamir is all 80'd out now. That was one that we were working on last time. I know what we need to do, chat. So these, I think for the most part, I think he's already there. I think I've already used all my level ups on it. Yeah, I already done. Okay. We need to pop hammers, chat. We need to pop hammers, get absolutely fried again. All right. That's what we got to do. Usually every 2 weeks I pop another 100 because we get them. I buy them from the VIP, so it's usually just. All right, let me see. I think it's lucky draw, right? Yeah. All right. We got 100 Rooskies in here. Y'all know the drill, fam. Y'all know the drill. Are we gonna get absolutely worked? Put one in the chat, right? Or are we gonna do absolutely insane? Put two in the chat, all right? Not many of y'all in here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Put one if I'm getting absolutely worked in the hammers. Put two if I'm gonna do good. Last time I got absolutely blasted. And then the previous time I did good. So it's kind of like a 50-50 toss-up right now. Diego, War and 40 versus 73. Go spectate. I wish I could. I don't have an account. I've been telling the devs forever. It annoys the shit out of me. I probably could ask Satesi. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Satesi, let me run your account. I know you're on vacation, but you know, hook a brother up. You know what I mean? 40 versus 73, I think it's gonna be real good. How is the prep stage looking, Diego? Trust me, everyone keeps asking me to go watch 40, and I feel like they probably think like homie just doesn't like us. Chat, I don't want to build 15 emails just to go spectate stuff. You know what I mean? That's always been my problem. If I show you my rock account, I legitimately have like 1,000 mini accounts just to hop into KVKs to watch. And maybe I need to show y'all that. Right? We do need to watch. We're gonna go over a couple things. We're gonna do hammers, right? We have something that maybe y'all haven't seen. Maybe most of y'all have seen it. But I'm gonna chop that up for a video. So I want to make sure and go over with y'all, and then I have chat in here so y'all can let me know what y'all's opinions are, all that kind of shit. And then I'll probably record live on stream another video that pertains to that announcement, because it kind of coincides. I have a player 800 million power. Yeah, Satesi? Yeah. Yeah, I'm friends with her. Yeah, she's on vacation. Which, all right. All right, well, here we go. We're gonna pop these. Let's see. Where we at? 1.73. All right, let's see. Fuck. Here we go. Let's not get blasted. Bless me. Fuck, I wish it would just add them all up, boys. Oh my God. Did we get blasted? 15, what is that? 60, 90, 120. Oh, we did get these, which I guess is not bad, right? But fuck. All right. Whew, that is definitely not the start we were looking for. This is definitely not the start. Give me some 50s. Oh boy. 50-50, that's 100. 130. Only 10 more than last time. What's going on? Oh. What's going on? Dude, I'm used to getting like 250 on average. 120, 130. Oh my God. We're getting blasted. Actually, this one's a dub. This one's a huge dub right here. We got 30 of the blues, 5 of the purples, and then we got even more of the coins than last time. That's 170 right there. Plus all, hell yeah, that's a dub roll right there. Dub roll. Hell yeah. I'll take it. And then, oh, okay, 2 purples. That might have been the only thing that saved it, because brother, 60? Oh. Whew. We getting spanked. Most of these are pretty L rolls right here. This might be an L roll, right? 150, 130, 160. Not terrible, but my God. I'll take that. 10, 20 blues, and then over 100 on the coins. It's not great, but I'll take the materials. We're gonna need those to level up some rings. 50, 50, 150. Hell yeah, there's a good one right here for this. 50, 50 right here, 50 right there. That's 150, 60 right here. So 210. YOLO. Now we're cooking. And we got purples. Let's go. I like it. All right, 20, 50, 50. That's 130. It was okay. It's an okay roll. Not fantastic, but hey, we'll take it, I guess. We're not going to talk about this one, chat. We're just going to ignore it. We're going to roll our last one. I like, daddy like. That's 50, that's 100, 150, and then 60. So 210 again with purple. So it was another good roll. All right. All around, we got smoked, but we did get a couple of decent ones. And then the extras always help. That's always a dub right there. So next one is what, 300? Okay. Let's go in here. We can't buy jack shit, but we need to level up rings. All right. Why is it still highlighted, fam? Okay, cool. Let's go look at some rings real quick. We are gonna focus on Sir Lubu. We already have him 30. Wolf, let's get you to 20 if we can. Where are we at? Oh, bro, we're gonna miss it by 1 level. Come on. Come on. Oh, killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. You're killing me, brother. Five, 6, 7, little Mulan action. All right, let's bump this guy up 1. that. You're good there. Put the 6 missing from the store. Let me see. Good play, smart play. This one. I like the team. It's a good team. It's not 6 though. It's 26. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Hold on. Question mark. Questionable decisions. Hold on. Wrong one. So many tabs. All right. Lucky. I think it was this one, right? Yeah. So I need 24, I think is what it was. Who needs that? Why can't I just click this? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. 24. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dub suggestion. I love you. Appreciate you, Juan. Considering the power boost? Yeah. That was a smart play right there. Thank you, my friend. All right, let me see. Wait, wrong one. There you go. I can't count. GG's. All right, back to it again. I need 2 more. All right. Try this again. Very nice, very nice. I like. Great success. All right, let's set up the marches as we may not use. I'll be honest with you. I kind of don't really want to set them up because I have a feeling I'm not going to run that many marches tomorrow. It doesn't make sense for me to go ahead and just absolutely destroy my account. Let me see. Because I don't know how big of fights we're going to have tomorrow. So I might just be running around with a couple of them. If anything, I think I'm going to remove them all and then just leave like 2 of them. Call it a day. All right. Okay, so since it seems like we just popped hammers, there is something that we do want to make a video on that if y'all want to be a part of it, stick around, do that. We're going to record it. I'm going to, or at least I'm going to do it live on stream, and then probably afterwards I'll come and cut it and then make it into a video. So if you've seen it, you already know you've seen it. But just because you're here, I really do appreciate if you go and drop likes when the videos come out. It always means the world. Let me see. That, and it helps us out. So even though I'm recording it live and engaging with y'all, if y'all do that for me, it helps me out. Or leave me when I ask for responses, if y'all leave them in those video comments, that helps too. All right, let me see. Let's fire these up because I want to make sure that these are rolling. Rolling. All right, we're good. Gee, there. This should be getting done. Oh, crap. I clicked on the wrong one. No. Too many buttons. All right. I'll bring this Lugo out, and then we're gonna do the thing. Let me see, while we're doing all of this, let me pull up the link for it. Hold on. I know I sent the link to. It was. Who did I send it to?
La vibra en la disco nunca va a bajar. La vida del party pa' mí es saquear. Es que ese party es fenomenal. Cuando tú bailas al bombo clap. La vibra en la
Who did I send it to? Was it Steve? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that wasn't. I might just have to look it up again. That's fine. I don't think I put it in. All right.
prohibido se le sale.
Hold on, let me
Tiene ese flow que sobresale. La baby que hasta en esta no seguimos. Estamos ahí, no quiero mío. En Netflix tiene la movie que vivimos. Me lo menea de aquí pa' allá, de aquí pa' allá, de aquí pa' allá. Prende la disco con el booty clap, nunca me falla. Me lo menea de aquí pa' allá, de aquí pa' allá, de aquí pa' allá. Prende la disco con el booty clap, nunca me falla.
Okay.
Cuando dije muero la tema, montate encima, me dicen que tú eres bien fina, pero te prendes como gasolina. Me excita tu piel morenita, cuando te mueves no hay nadie que te limita. Bajé el Burrito, bien fine exquisita, cuando nos ven nuestro
Okay.
nombre toda la gente grita. Los focos me lo brindan, lo que tengo puro de
Hold on, let me get this. I'm gonna turn off the music because I'll probably add music afterwards. Okay. All right, chat. Let me, okay, so first things first, let me just send this bad boy back. While I'm doing that, let me make sure. Is there, okay. And actually, I might have to move me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to rearrange myself real quick. Let me, oh, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me send this guy out real quick, and then we are gonna minimize this. And bring up that. And why is it so fucking big? Hold on. Oh, bro, come on. Hold on. Oh, I know why. All right, give me a second. Let me. It's because of that. That's why. All right. I think I cut it for another game, and so that's why it's looking weird. Hold on. I'll resize it here in a minute, chat. I resized it for something else. Either that or this is a 4K screen, and so let me come in here. Snap, snap, snap. All right, let me move my big ass, my big fat ass. Let me move my big fat ass. Dude, my hair is looking trash. Y'all didn't even tell me, chat. The hell? My hair looks like absolute dog doo-doo. All right. All right, chat. Let me bring this up real quick. Bringing up the chat. And then we are about to slam a jamma in this one. All right. Let me make sure I'm going to answer all the questions real quick right now. If y'all have questions or opinions while we're walking through, by all means. But there are a couple of things we're going to touch on. We're going to record this or at least get this rolling. We're going to do that because I can chop it up. And then we are going to do a separate video specifically talking about this topic in relation to something else, right? Because it is going to be highly compared. And so I want to be able to do a comparison video. So if y'all are wanting to hang out and do it with me, chill, hang out, put your comments in the chat, do all that kind of stuff. And we'll get this rocking and rolling. Okay. See, War, get the 6. How's it going? Ali, good to see you, brother. What's your favorite gambling game? Roulette. Roulette is my poison. Is my poison. And now apparently Pokemon cards, because now I'm obsessed. There's a streamer that won $37.5 million live on stream. Drake? I'm just kidding. Hell yeah. All right, chat. The news, the news is everywhere. If you haven't seen it, I'm cutting doing this today to share with y'all some breaking news came out, I believe yesterday, if not late 2 days ago. And I wanted to make a video on it because I know some people have seen it, others haven't. So in order to keep the community informed, I thought I would show y'all this. This is on the Age of Empires. Age of Empires, I think this is just their main website. They are going to be doing their celebration and talking about Gamescom and all these events that are going on and kind of recapping successes, you know, what's to come. Though it's one of those kinds of blogs. And something may have been leaked that you definitely like. It blew my mind. So I wanted to share it with y'all because it's exciting news. And so, yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. They do talk about other games in here that they are hosting successes. I will post the link to this in the description below. That way, if y'all do want to come and check it out, or you can see it at the very top, come check it out. But they do talk about other games, Age of Empires, and then Age of Empires 2, Age of Mythology, all that kind of stuff, games that we've been seeing and hearing about. But as we continue to scroll after Age of Empires 2, I believe is 4. And now what we've been waiting for, the news. We've waited for it for so long. Officially, they are going to be showing off the PC version, right? The new PC version of Age of Empires Mobile, okay? This is a highly contested point that I know the community has been really actively pushing for a very long time. I know a lot of us have come from Rise of Kingdoms. You know, from other games, it had PC versions. Now, I do not mean emulators. I mean full-fledged PC versions of a PC game, of a mobile game, okay? Why is that important? A lot of people are going to ask that. It's a mobile game, right? Why is it important? Because it's 2025, fam. Everybody's either connecting their phones to their TVs. They want to play with controllers. They want PC and mouse, you know, and then on the go, guess what? They want to play here. That's the same reason why when you get Nintendo Switches, it's the same fascination, right? You want to be able to play in your hand, but at the same point, be able to play on a large screen or be able to, you know, do that kind of stuff. So having PC versions of mobile games is a massive market, okay? And we'll kind of touch into some hot points on why this is such a massive W and what we're looking for. And then kind of the comparison part will be in a subsequent video after this one. But I couldn't hold it back. I'm excited. Brand new PC edition is going to be shown off at Gamescom. If you are going to Gamescom, it is in Germany. If you are going to Gamescom and can grab footage and send it to me, I will love you forever. I will love you forever. I have not seen it. I know that they talk more in details about this. In October 24, we launched Age of Empires Mobile, and millions of players around the world have been building cities, recruiting heroes, and winning battles with their alliances. Today, we are excited to announce that we are bringing the title to PC. Let's go. This new PC edition brings rapid pacing combined with PC elements that players demand. All right, here's the fun part. Optimize mouse control and settings, full keyboard navigation, refined UI, enhanced 4K visuals, and seamless Steam and Xbox Live integration. The last bullets are the most important out of the whole bunch because it's the number one thing in my mind, right? When I came here to aoem, the one massive draw was the studio, right? Is a Microsoft studio. And then you match them up with a massive publisher, right? And so that's what I expected initially, right? I expected that to integrate with the Microsoft shop. Like if you want other avenues of currency, right? If I want to buy Xbox currency and spend it in aoem, I should be able to, right? It in my mind, right? And I'm not saying it's that easy. In my mind, that's what I was expecting, right? An integration with Microsoft. It's a Microsoft studio. integrate with something, right? Midas Buy is great and all, right? But a lot of us come from either console gaming or PC, you know, we come from those. So being able to integrate with other things like Steam and Xbox Live, you know, that's huge, huge. Right now, we don't know to the extent, right? And I look forward to maybe further updates, and we'll keep you updated as we find out on what those integrations actually are, right? Are you going to be able to pull it up on Xbox Live on Xbox on your PC, right? Is that how you're bringing it up? Is it a PC version like that? Is it a standalone, like something we're going to talk about in another video, right? 4K visuals, that's huge, right? One of the biggest things with PC versions of mobile games that a lot of them struggle with is the optimization aspect of it, because most emulators only use certain parts of your computer, which is the reason why a lot of people struggle with BlueStacks, Mimu Player, like all those, because they're utilizing, you know, they're not really utilizing your graphics card to the maximum, right? It's pulling your CPU, your computer, like it just doesn't, it's not well optimized in that sense. So what PC versions allow you to do is to really optimize your game for that, right? Is our game going to run smoother? Can we see more animations? Can we, you know, increase texturing and shadowing and like overall smoothness of the game? Because that is one thing that I know some people were watching my VODs, right? And they're like, it looks a little clunky. And at the same token, like, I agree with them, right? It feels a little clunky sometimes. I love, and we'll talk about this in another video, right? The visuals and controls and like things that will make the experience so much smoother, that excite me about PC versions. So that is what it is. We'll have more details in the title soon, including release date. But visitors to the Age of Empires booth at Gamescom will be the first to get to play Age of Empires Mobile PC Edition, and we can't wait to see. If y'all are going, let me know. I would love to see it. At least if you record it, I can at least check it out and maybe report on it. I don't know if we have any friends from Germany that are going to be going, but if y'all do go, let me know, check it out, record some stuff. I'd love to give you a shout out and love for all that. But yes, massive, massive W. PC version is coming to Age of Empires Mobile, and I can't wait. All right, fam. What are y'all's overall thoughts? That's where I would cut the video anyways. What are y'all's overall thoughts right now on this PC version for those of y'all hanging out right now? PC version, chat. All right, let me pull this down. All right. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Boom, 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 clap. Anger sponge. Oh my God, finally. Yes, yes. Finally. You know the funny part? You ready for this? Anger? We didn't even find out from the CMs. We found out from somebody randomly who stumbled upon it and was just like, hey, found this. And then we had to message the CMs and ask them, hey, is this real? Like, do you have any information? They're like, oh, we blah, blah, blah. I'm like, brother, why couldn't you have told us that before? You know what I mean? Like, that's some dope. There's some dope in the veins. Just like, yeet. Okay. So next thing up. You ready for it? I don't know if we can do a side-by-side. Can't do a side-by-side because... Can I? Hold on, chat. Maybe I can cook. I might... I have an idea, chat. Let me see if we can make this work. I'm gonna see if we can make this work, and if I can make this work, this might be a dub, because we're gonna do it live on stream. I'm not recording the video, live on stream. All right, so let me open up this bad boy. Okay. But now... Okay, so this is the question I want to see. Can I duplicate this? Hold on, chat. 1 second. I might be cooking here. Hold on. Copy. Oh, you know what? That's why. Okay, no, I can't. This. Window. I need, ooh, I don't even know if it's this. Let me try this. This. Nope, that's not it. BlueStacks, beacon. Okay, so it's not that. So it might be. See, because this is a standalone. Would it be game? Let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to bring up, I'm gonna try to see if I can bring up both games at the same time. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't think it's that one. I think it's game. Game capture. Create new. Let's do rock. Name already exists. Rise, whatever, I don't know. Capture full application. Is it because I minimized it? Hold on. Figure this out now. See, specific. Can't be full screen because it's not full screen. Specific window. Not showing it, chat. Fuck. All right. Well, we might just have to bring them up one by one. Okay, so I brought that one up. So what is that? Okay, hold on. Cancel. Let's see. That. So it was that. Let me do. I'll have to figure the naming shit out later. I'll just put OL, whatever. Need a name that I haven't used. Select window, this one. Dude, it's not that one, bro. Is it because it's minimized? Hold on. That might be it. Let me see. It shouldn't be showing that one. Why is it showing that one? Of all the things to fucking show. Aha, there we go. We got it. Okay, I think it was in the settings. That's why. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. You know what I mean? All right, let me delete these sources. Let's drag this. Let's drag this down. All right, now here's where the real magic goes. Okay. I need to drag. Where's me? Me right in the middle. Hopefully that's in the middle. If not, then GG's. Okay. And we are going to do... the moist talettes. All right, let's do this. We need the center of the screen. Alt. Oh, dude, chat, let me cook. Let me cook. Brother. Brother. Hold on. We're doing the thing. Oh, shit. Zoomed in too far. I don't know if that's the center. Hopefully it is. Let me lock these in. Chat, what do we think? Oh, dude, I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good right now. I feel like I just did this. All right. Should we put a little space in it? Because I feel like people are going to be like, oh, bro, this is the same fucking thing. Hold on. Let's put a little space. Normally, I like it seamless, but I kind of want a little gap. That way people can see that it's two different things. Right in the middle of my fucking head. All right. Let me see. The devs were probably trying to wait to announce it. Hey, yeah. Fuck those guys. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who is 13 against in MEE? They're against 4, Nicola. 4. Rock account. Yeah, we just recorded that other video, Nicola. So now we're doing the second piece to that video. Right now, there will be a separate video. Haha, rock accounts. Yeah, I got on yesterday because I needed my account shit for access so that I can try to get assets and shit for the new rock channel that we're going to be launching. Yes, they're against 4. They're against 4. All right. Let me pause the music again. We are going to go through this one. I don't want to get too technical with it because, and I'm just letting you know this, chat, because this is not the PC final build for Age of Empires Mobile. Okay. What the main purpose of this video is because I want to compare what we currently have with what I really am expecting. Okay. Or what I expect us to work towards. Does that make sense? So I don't want people to think that this video, and I will explain it in the video as well when we record it live on stream, but just prefacing that with y'all right now, because I don't want people like, oh, that's been there for 5 years. Guys, this is where we're at. This is where I hope we're going kind of situation. Okay. I'm going to show y'all different things, situationally, on different things I'd like to see, visual things that are going to kind of illustrate certain issues that aoem has, because now a lot of people don't really necessarily understand that. And then we'll get into the full nitty gritty probably once the PC releases. Then we can do official side by sides, because now we have PC version. This is kind of comparing, you know, a pro athlete over here compared to, you know, a beer league softball team. You know what I mean? That's kind of where we're at right now. Okay. Once we get apples to apples, then we can start doing all that kind of stuff. Okay. But I just wanted to preface that with y'all. If y'all have comments, like I said, put them in the chat. And then we'll kind of go from there. Okay. But that was the whole purpose of this video, is to do stuff like that. So hopefully the recording and shit works, and then we can kind of work our way through that. But hold on, let me minimize this real quick, because I need two versions up at the same time, which is kind of insane. Oh shit. Fuck. All right. Let me make sure. Okay, we are good. All right. All right, everybody. So if you've been sleeping under a rock, like we already said, The PC version, if you haven't seen that video, we just released it. PC version was just announced for Age of Empires Mobile. And so, you know, your boy, we came from Rise of Kingdoms previously. So of course, we are going to be comparing. I am going to preface this video off with the statement. The video, the play that you're seeing on this side is still on BlueStacks, right? Compared to Rock, which is a established PC version of their game already. The main comparison that I want to get across are certain aspects from Rise of Kingdoms PC version that I want to see inside of Age of Empires Mobile, their PC version, when it comes there. So do not take this. This is not a direct comparison. We will do a direct comparison as soon as the new PC version for aoem releases. But I just want to illustrate certain things between the two versions and kind of what optimizations I'm looking for as a player and as a content creator. All the things that you can really do and see coming from the optimization from a PC version. Okay. It's not all inclusive, but it's things that I just really, really want to see. Okay. First things first, smoothness of zooms, all that kind of stuff is crucial. I'm going to do it on Rock. This is just using my mouse, and this is mouse, right? Zoom, 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 zoom in. Look how smooth. It's like butter, right? It uses that, right? There is no stutter in it. As annoying as that sounds, that is huge. All right, now let's go over here and I want to show y'all. Right, that is because of BlueStacks, but the second I do control and zoom out, I want you to see what it looks like. And now we're finally out. Okay, let me zoom back in for us. Okay. Y'all see the difference? There is a massive difference. And most of that has to do with optimizations, which is the reason why PCs are so good, right? That jump, that initial jump right there shouldn't be there, right? Let me get back to the city. All right. And then same thing over here, right? If I'm going to click in on that, right? Just look how smooth it goes. That is a huge thing, especially when you're doing like KVKs and PvP. That smoothness of everything is crucial, right? Let me see. I might have to move this screen for Rock, but under the settings tab, see, y'all aren't going to have this. Okay. UI, UX. I can bring that up because that is a major thing inside of Rock. And I may end up having to show like full screen for all these because it is a thing. All right. So give me 1 second. Let me go in OBS and I'm going to show y'all the full screen of everything. And then we will go from there. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Apologies. Let me do that. Okay. Alt. So first things first, UI, UX, massive, massive thing. Here is the Rock PC version. Okay. What you will notice is icon sizes, minimal, right? Screens, minimal. If you want to hide everything, you can hide everything. It was not always like this. It used to have icons very similar to BlueStacks. Okay. So minimal resources. It's not a whole banner, right? What they are prioritizing is screen real estate. That is the ultimate thing, screen real estate. Right? They utilize the UX. It's fly-throughs, which is something that I've been really pushing for. And aoem, fly-throughs for everything. Fly-throughs. Another massive thing is a lot of information in a small area. That is something that I'm really hoping aoem works on their PC version. A lot of data, a lot of information all in one spot. If you go to settings, this is where PC version really, really shines. Right? And I'll try not to cover up too much. Really shines. If you want the original graphics, they're the original. You want mastered graphic qualities in here. It shows you how much resources is a big one. Shows you how much resources are being used depending on what you're changing, right? If you don't have a top of the line PC, you're going to know, right? You'll know, lower some settings. It's going to help you out. Frame rate is massive. This one's showing custom resolution because I switched it, but they have resolutions down here. And one thing that you will notice, what do they not have the aoem we have? And that's the only word that I have, right? When you start introducing 4K, it's a lot more assets that are getting pulled from your PC. But if you have a great PC, you know, but that being said, if it is going to be in 4K, all the assets currently in game have to be in 4K, right? For it to be actually 4K. If you're upscaling 1080, it's going to look like dog water. Okay. But the idea that you can change, you know, do you want to do window? Do you want to do whatever? If I want to do that, I would click on that and it would allow my screen to just reduce what size it needs to be. VSync, all these things are things that you can control. Some of them in BlueStacks, others you can't. Hide enemy troops, allied. A lot of these are really fantastic updates. Volumes we already have in BlueStacks. Controls. This is a big one. This is probably what took aoem or what took Rock PC version over the top was this. The ability to add controls for your mouse, hotkeys on your keyboard, hotkeys on your mouse are huge. And what I want y'all to understand is, and we'll talk about this in a whole separate point, the ability to select marches, drag, move without doing it like an aoem, and we'll demonstrate it. It's very clunky. This should speed all that up if it is done right. Right? You can change controls. Do you want to move camera? Do you want to drag? Do you want, you know, you can change options. Do you want large cursors, right? Here's UI UX, right? Do you want a large cursor? Hello, 80-year-old. Hello. Dude, this could be a meme right here, fam. Or do you want a small cursor? Can you actually see, right? Little things, changes of cursors. I'm actually surprised they haven't added customized ones in Rock yet, where you can add a pink one and a blue one and have it ultra translucent, or you can add a skull like for Halloween and make a cool cursor. You could make a tons of cosmetics for that. Movement speed of your mouse. This is a big one, right? Movement speed. How fast do you want your screen to slide? Your you know, everything to go up. And all those kinds of deals. Combat settings. You can filter, do all this. Tactical. Like, and I won't go through all of these just because, and hold on, give me 1 second, chat. Let me move. Just so y'all can see some stuff. And then we can always do like a full-fledged breakdown. Do you want return search, notifications? You want to turn all those junky notifications off, right? Boom, every single notification section has a section to turn off. That way, you know, in aoem, that shit's popping nonstop. Just add this in so that you can turn them all off, right? Customizations. Some of these are already in BlueStacks. Secondary passwords, all that kind of stuff. And then go from there. VX accolades, emojis. Look, you can control all your emojis in here. Animated ones, right? You can control all those. You can switch them out. All these that you've seen. Look at this. What was I telling y'all, chat? Look at this. Unlimited possibilities. Those are all my mini accounts, and I can make more if I want to make more, right? Language, others, that kind of stuff, okay? Compared to, let me out. There you go. Compared to aoem, right? And this, I don't want to dive too deep into this one because this one is, let me unlock this. I'm going to have to stretch this back out. This one is on BlueStacks. So this is an emulator. This is not the PC version. So I don't want people getting all in a tizzy, right? This is BlueStacks, right? But what I'm trying to show y'all is what I'm expecting and what I would like to see from the PC version of aoem. Okay. That's ultimately what I'm trying to get at, is that. That's what I want to see. Right. Limited settings. The movement is a big thing, right? The options are huge, right? Right now in BlueStacks, there's really not that many, right? It's limited by what BlueStacks is limiting to, right? Graphic settings, there's maybe like 5 or 6, right? And then even then you can't do, like, I can't go maximum graphics without the system automatically changing it for me. Does that make sense? So like if I wanted to play SHD and then high FPS, all this stuff, it automatically reverts everything. It doesn't let me do it, right? So if I want to run my supercomputer, you know, and do all those things, then by all means do it, right? It locks me at character limits right now inside of aoem, so I can only have these 10. I can't make, the second I try to create a new one, it gives me an error message and errors me out, so I can't do that. That's why I keep wanting to do it. Same thing, calling cards, right? You notice the difference when I showed you the calling card compared to the other one, right? Where it just flew out. You'd never lost the screen, but it flew out. That is what aoem really, really needs to try very hard to do, is that. Because right now there are just too many screens and it makes everything very difficult to look at. And so that's the, like this could have easily been a fly through screen, right? Put this card right there on a fly through, add these buttons, I don't know, right here or down here. And then boom, you just eliminated an entire screen just by doing that. Imagine this just popping out right here, and this whole thing is crammed into this one little card right there, right? That the little optimizations that I want to see, right? All these icons should allow me the ability to make this smaller. I don't want all this, right? The marches, make these icons smaller. There's so many little things. All this could get reduced by 50, 60% and still be viable down here, the UI, UX, okay? All right, now let's get into gameplay real quick. I'm not going to dive too deep into this because here's the thing, right? I just want to articulate what the issues are. That way when that way when the PC version comes out, we can articulate that in the future, okay? Because some of y'all haven't played Rise of Kingdoms, so it might be something new that you're not used to. Okay, I'm going to show these full screen first because I'm a little tentative on doing it side by side because I don't feel like it's going to show everything. Maybe it will. Should we just try it? I kind of want to try it now. All right, let me just try it. All right, let's get this in the middle. We're going to try it. We're going to see if it lets us cook. All right, let me do that. All right, let me get PC version for that. Looks like middle. There you go. You can already see, look at the difference in the UI UX right there. That makes sense? Now, look at how much screen real estate we have in Rock compared to aoem. Just look at the difference. And that's ultimately what we're looking for, right? Right. When you start comparing apples to apples, I want you to look how big their icons are compared to these icons, right? How big this bar is compared to how big this bar is, right? The other thing, actually, you know what? We should do it on this side because, hold on, because I want y'all to be able to see the March icons. I'm hoping that this is going to work, but we're going to find out together, fam. Oh, no, I need to do it the other way. Sorry, because I need this. I need this side right there. Let me hide that. Because I need to see the marches. That way, what I'm going to talk about is going to articulate what I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, not that. Okay, so we'll have to figure that out. Okay, first things first, let me get onto the field. All right, so optimizations. And if y'all have stuff that y'all want to talk about, by all means, bring it up. Okay. One of the big things is March selection. I am going to start off with aoem first, because I feel like I need to start with them first, right? It's just the way it is. All right. So if you want to send out marches, right? We are going to send out marches. We are going to multi-select. These are not my fighting marches by any means, but you can kind of get the gist of it. You can control same speed, auto return, that kind of stuff. And And then when I deploy, it deploys them all. Hold on. Let me just bring them up. Deploys them all. Okay. Fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. Okay. The issue that comes in with the marches is, and I know you all have run into it, when you want to attack with only these 3 marches compared to these 2 marches, the issue that you run into is there's no feasible way of doing that easily. Okay. Yes, you can click multi-select and deselect them, right? And then control. But now you are having to independently move here, move there. Now, guess what? If I want to reuse these again, guess what? I got to click multi-select again in order to move them, right? If I move this one, guess what? Now I have to reselect, multi-select again to move them again. You know, if I want to move this one, you can start to see where it starts to get a little bit cumbersome, right? I just want to be able to lock these 3 in, move them around regardless of where these guys go, right? I don't care wherever these guys go. If I select these, I want all 3 of them to go because they are locked together, right? I don't want to, the idea of it is to make it so that it's easier to move, okay? Because in large battles, there may be an instance where, I'll give you an example. If in aoem, if we see Cyrus running on the field, and if I'm selecting all, it's most likely going to be my Lubu that is the first one in because he is the fastest march I have, right? So being able to tailor it where, say I select these, I drag and then can easily select this and bring him behind. So like Lubu would be behind these 3, right? So on and so forth. That is what I'm talking about right there. It's just easily selection and move in PvP and in fighting. It's just more difficult, right? There needs to be less clicks. And while this doesn't necessarily matter doing all this, once you start getting intense fighting, this makes a massive difference, right? When you want to go here and send here and send here, and then all of a sudden, right, you have this march, right, that we're sending back, right? Just for instance, as this happens a lot, right? We send our siege marches for MEE. We send this guy back, right? We're recalling. Okay, now I want to control all these. Guess what? Now I got to come in here, move this guy here. Okay, well, this guy can't touch, so now I got to do this. But if I can't use the multi-select anymore without, you know, on this screen, and it just becomes where multiple instances become very, very hard to do. Okay. On rock, right? Let me line this bad boy up, right? We are in the middle of it. I'm trying to line this up because I have to see everything. I also want you to take note on how big these icons are. Okay. Now we are going to select, we are going to march. We're going to new troops, right? First thing that you are going to notice, and you may not notice it because I can't move the screen, but you will see these icons right off the rip. These are true presets. We've been asking aoem for this forever. True presets, multiple variations of them. Okay. What do I mean by that? Right? If I want to, I can go here. I can see what my marches are, right? For loadouts that are presets, but you will also see there is also a red color, right? There's also a gold color. There are different variations for different purposes, right? In this instance, for me, my blue presets were my war marches, right? And now if you're watching this and you're in rock, I have not updated these in 2 years. Plus, the only one that I got back on 2 days ago was this one. So before you come at my neck, you know what I mean? These are old, 2+ years old. So these are presets, right? These are my, in aoem, tribes. In here, you know, it's something different, okay? But these are these, right? I can load these up and have presets for them. And these, I don't remember. I think these were farming. No, they weren't farming. I don't remember what these are for, to be honest with you. I forgot what I lined them up for. But you can have them for, like, if you do Ark of Osiris, if you do Wonder Contest, like you already have pre-loadouts already ready, right? And that ultimately is the big thing, is that, right? Being able to have that. Okay, now with that, we are going to multi-select. We are going to select all of our marches. And I don't know if it's going to send them all out because I don't think I have that many troops. So forgive me. Yeah, it's not going to send them. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me march. I'm going to have to lower all the troop mounts. Since my troop numbers were lower, cancel. Let me... Ooh. I'm just going to send a couple marches. That's fine. Let's keep this less complicated. You should be able to multi. I just don't have enough troops here. Let me make sure they're showing on the screen. I'm having to do this because now I have to show y'all on the right side of the screen. Whatever, sure. Let's march. Think I might have enough for 1 or 2 more. Let me see. All right. Sure. Oh, no units. Do I have units on these? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really matter. All right. aoem needs presets for marches. That would be so nice. Exactly. Okay. So first things first. You are going to see... Okay. I don't know, and I'll probably have to zoom in on it. I can't really zoom in. Hey. Oh, go. Lay down. Go. Lay down. Hey. Okay. I think he has to go potty. Sorry about that. Okay. First thing you're going to notice right here on the marches in rock is F1, F2, F3. Okay. The important part about that is those are keyboard controls. If I select F1, oh, hold on, I'm not in the game. If I select F1, you're going to see it highlights the march. I no longer need to do anything else. Just F1. If I want F2, F2, boom, F3, slide. And I think it's right click. Oh, I need to remember all the mouse controls, fam. There is a way. Oh, hold on. I think it's right click. I'm going to have to remember on those. There are, I think, actually, I think because I just downloaded, I have to reset them. But there are settings where you can do like your right click, left click. And if you do like right click, it will select all marches. If you left click, then it will drag them all to it. And so you can do all that. So they will add shortcuts on there to do all that. So like if I'm dragging right here, see, this is where, oh, you can't really see it. Hold on, chat. There you go. I'm dragging there. I did all of them, right? But say I want to take F1 somewhere completely opposite. Then I select F1 and I drag. Do I want F1 to delay? Then boom, I can delay. I can click multiples of those and continuously do it without having to do it. And that's the ease of it. The mouse controls are the number one thing. And I keep showing you on the opposite screen. Those are the biggest things, is having mouse controls. And I really, really hope that aoem does that, because that's the ultimate, going to be the ultimate dub right there, is that, right? Is being able to easily move marches. The other thing that a lot of people like is that you can, I absolutely despise it because as a streamer, it drives me nuts. Where is it at? Is that you can fight in dot mode. They call it dot mode, but you can fight in dot mode. In aoem, this is not a thing, right? So if, say for instance, we are having a fight in this area, this is a pass right here, right? And we want to see what the enemy is doing. More often than not, what you have to do in aoem is do this, click in here, go to the march, you slowly zoom out. And while you're zoomed out, you can't see, like you can't do everything. That's the dot mode. That is legit dot mode. You can drag, you can fight, you can target certain. So like these are green right now. Oh, these are green right now. They would be red if they were enemy, and they would be white if they're dead. So then you know you're not targeting dead marches and such. Okay. And that's ultimately, like, those are just a couple of the things that I'm really, really hoping. I can't really show y'all everything just because of that, but you can start to get where I'm coming from, where I really, really enjoy just smooth gameplay, the ability to control marches much easier. And then the UI UX are probably the top 3 things that need to get worked on. Less screens and more fly-throughs to keep us on the screen. compared to that. And now, second thing is, right, icons. Look at the icon difference between aoem, or sorry, rock size, and then you bring over here, and then you're looking at aoem, right? Just more, you want more screen real estate. That's ultimately the end of the name of the game is more. We want to see more of the screen. So I know these marches may not look sexy, right? But the deal is, if it's going to optimize and run more better with more people, I don't care. I don't care, right? You'll also notice the difference here. Look at the speed difference. So those things. Last but not least, right? We are going to go full screen on rock because I want y'all to see this part if you haven't seen it. Let me make sure we are Gucci. Oh, this might be too big. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. Let's go full screen on that. Okay. And I'm going to move myself over here. All right. Another thing that I've been saying for aoem to do, and y'all know that I've been doing this forever, cosmetics. All right. Cosmetics. The amount of cosmetics that you can get from, oh man, I need to figure out where it was. Is it more info? I forgot. There's a whole cosmetics store that is built out specifically for, oh man, where is it at? I'm trying to remember the button. If somebody knows where it's at, let me know. There's a whole cosmetics store, and I'm trying to remember where. Hold on, it's not these. And if I don't find it, then I will make sure and show y'all when I do find it. Achievements, exit game, season, retrospect, rankings. I'm gonna have to find it. I don't remember where it's at, chat. But there's a whole, like, they essentially did what aoem did, what Supercell does. They're now doing $4, $5, like legitimately $5 frames. Now they aren't the legendary ones, but they're still $5 cosmetics, right? At the end of the day, they're super affordable, and you really can't argue with it. That's the hardest part. Campaign items. I don't think it's under item. Is it? No. I don't know where it's at, chat, to be honest with you. I'm having to look. I know these are the events. That's the trade. Is it this one? Dream Shop. There you go. So you can do all these little cosmetics. Captain Shark. There's your frames. And then you kind of go in there, right? You can get whatever you want. This is just one piece of it. I don't know where all the rest of it is. You skip animations. I think that's part of it. I don't know. But y'all get kind of the deal. They have a cosmetic shop. It is no longer costing. If somebody just wants to get a purple frame, it costs you $5. It doesn't cost you $500. So yeah, at the end of the day, fam, that's kind of what I'm looking for from the aoem PC version. If we can even get 60% of that, dude, we're going to be cooking. All right. Y'all know the drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, fam. Let me close this out. Dude, that was a long time with no music, chat. It made me a little nervous. It was real quiet. The silence was deafening. All right, let me get some music on. What do y'all think overall, chat? Let me fire that. I know y'all are a little quiet. I'd love to hear what y'all think, though. Let me close this out. I need to close. I have so many screens open right now, chat. 1 second. There you go. Rear Gucci there. Let me slide my big fat ass. Slide it there. We're good. Okay, let me do that. Minimize this. See, chat, we did the thing. We did the thing. Sorry about that. See that. All right. But yeah, at the end of the day, like, that's what I'm looking for, right? That's showing me progress. I don't know what to expect, and that kind of worries me a little bit. But at the same token, like, progress is still progress. So I have to give them some kudos, right? Because of that. But at the end of the day, right, we have high expectations. There's a lot of stuff. The anniversary events are coming. There's just so much stuff that, can you imagine these skins? Like, I want y'all to see the, like, a lot of people ask me, they're like, rock skins are the best. And I'm just like, nah, not even close, right? If these skins are in 4K and actually in 4K, this is gonna look crispy, right? The number one thing is the availability of these is, right? Unless you're gonna spend a massive amount of money. I just want some normal skins that aren't gonna cost me an arm and a leg. And then if I wanna save up and get one of these big ass ones, then cool, do it. You know what I mean? But there's just a lot going on in aoem. We're not going anywhere, right? I know a lot of people keep asking, because I did talk about the rock channel, all that kind of stuff that we're gonna be launching. I'm not going anywhere. Well, the reason I'm doing that is because I have almost 700 casts of Osiris League that I did in Rise of Kingdoms that are just dying in this channel right now because I'm moving this channel towards aoem. And I really, really do want, now that my audience is pretty much aoem for the most part, I didn't want to restart a new aoem channel because then this one already died from rock for the most part, right? So my thought is I'm going to transfer over my cut them videos. I'll leave the VODs for the Osiris League ones, but I'll cut the VODs. And then I can have them in playlist, right? So playlist season 4, Osiris League, boom, boom, boom. And it's just the cast, just the cast of those matches. And then I'll have a live stream section where I will re-upload all the old KVKs that we did. And then I'll have Osiris League 4, 5, 6, 8, whatever it is. And then when we want to host a watch party, boom. It's a separate channel. It does not affect this channel. Y'all get the same old good aoem content here. And then we still have our content over there that we can then house. So I have a feeling, don't quote me on it, we may be doing a Bulba Ripper channel, Bulba Rip channel, Bulba Breaks. It's becoming a thing. It's becoming, I will say this, I'm on that fence. But it's looking like we're having a good time. So it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be buying pack to pack every single day and breaking monster boxes and spending millions of dollars. But y'all get to hang out with me as I break, rip some packs, enjoy. Maybe we'll do some giveaways with some of the leftovers, if y'all are trying to complete sets and do stuff like that. But for the most part, it's just for the love of it. I enjoy it. And then of course y'all know the food channel already. So we and then Destiny, oh my god, Destiny Rising coming in 2 weeks. Oh Lord, we are gonna be a busy beaver. We're gonna be a busy beaver, chat. But that's a good thing. It's gonna help with the downtime in aoem. When we have downtime in aoem, who knows? Maybe we'll do some Destiny Rising content streams, and maybe we'll do some rock streams. It's just gonna keep more of us, more of me, more time, right? So I hope y'all enjoyed all that content. If y'all did, make sure before y'all head out, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And then do me a monster favor. We'll see y'all. Ooh, I think we have MEE War Stage tomorrow. If you haven't already, hop on our Discord. And if you are going to be looking at topping up on mobile games or even just looking for stuff, make sure use that code that's been popping in live chat. It's also in our description. For our eneba link, it's our partner link. If you want to support the community, we greatly appreciate it and love y'all for it. We truly wouldn't be here without y'all. So forgive that. It looks like something, something else, but it's supposed to be a heart. And look forward to seeing y'all on in a future live stream. Alrighty, fam. Y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Boba out. Bye.